You think you're in control? You're not. Your brain, your habits, your decisions, they've already been hijacked by people and algorithms way smarter than you. Let me show you how. These are 60 real psychological tricks used by humans and AI to influence what you do, what you think, and even who you become. Watch this to the end, because what you don't know is exactly what's been used against you. Human manipulation tactics. 1. Confidence beats truth. People follow the loud, not the right. That's why average gurus win and smart overthinkers stay broke. 2. Scarcity triggers urgency. Only two left isn't real, but your brain thinks it's life or death. 3. Familiarity builds trust. See a face enough times, you'll trust it, even if it's full of crap. 4. Repetition makes lies feel true. That's why ads repeat. That's why propaganda sticks. 5. Compliments disarm logic. Nice shoes. Now you're buying something you don't need. 6. Mirroring builds fake connection. If someone copies your vibe, your brain thinks they get you. 7. Authority silences doubt. A lab coat, a title, and suddenly you obey. 8. Foot in the door. Say yes to something small, and you're primed to say yes to more. 9. Social proof overrides logic. If everyone claps, you probably will too, even if it's stupid. 10. Urgency hijacks your timeline. You think you need to act now, but they made that clock. 11. Choice overload kills action. Too many options? You freeze. You quit. 12. Silence makes people spill. In any negotiation, whoever talks last usually loses. 13. Flawed honesty earns trust. Admit one weakness, and people believe everything else you say. 14. Body language speaks louder. Your vibe hits before your voice does. 15. Halo effect fools you. Attractive, you assume they're smart. Rich, you assume they're right. 16. Nostalgia sells. You're not buying a product. You're buying a memory. 17. Labels control behavior. Call someone lazy long enough, they'll live like it. 18. Micro yes momentum. 3 small yeses equals 1 big yes later. That's sales psychology. 19. Reward removal hurts worse than no reward. That's why casinos make it feel like you were close. 20. Fear sells better than hope. That pill might kill you, outperforms this vitamin might help. Part 2. AI manipulation tricks. 21. AI tracks micro-emotions. Scroll fast, pause, rewatch. You're telling it what you crave, even if you don't realize it. 22. Infinite scroll equals infinite trap. You didn't mean to stay an hour. That was the design. 23. You're not the customer. You're the product. Your attention is being sold. 24. Dopamine scheduling. Not every like. Just some. Randomly. That's addiction science. That's the algorithm. 25. Suggested content equals mental funnel. You're not choosing. You're being nudged. 26. Personalization becomes prison. The more it learns you, the less you see anything. 27. Notifications equals mental landmines. Red dots, buzzes, streaks. It's all made to spike anxiety, not help you. 28. AI targets you when you're weak. Lonely? Late night? Here comes the ad for something you swore you'd quit. 29. Fake urgency, made just for you. This offer ends in 2 hours, except it says that to everyone. 30. Algorithmic curiosity. You won't believe what happened. Yeah, that's a brain hack, not content. 31. Scroll momentum equals brain inertia. Bored? Doesn't matter. You keep scrolling. 32. Autoplay equals forced consumption. No break, no breath, no choice. 33. Emotion mapping. Your camera, your voice, your pauses. AI can feel your feelings. 34. Predictive behavior modeling. You're part of a pattern. You're not unpredictable. You're profitable. 35. AI creates false consensus. You think everyone thinks like you, because that's all you're shown. 36. FOMO is weaponized. Stories expire. Life ends soon. Click now or miss everything. 37. Facial recognition ads. Yes, they see you. And yes, they tailor ads on site. 38. Search once, see forever. You Googled it once. Now you live in its shadow. 39. Speech equals signal. Mention new phone out loud. Watch your ads change. 40. Distraction equals profit. The longer you're lost, the richer they get. Part 3. Self-sabotage, internal manipulation. 41. Motion equals progress. Watching productivity videos feels productive, but it's not. Productive is action. 42. You fear success, because success means responsibility. Failure lets you stay small. 43. You rationalize habits. Just one more episode equals your dream gets one day further. 54. You ignore the compound effect. One bad habit? Daily bad habit? Destiny. 45. You trade purpose for comfort. The algorithm feeds you easy, but growth requires friction. 46. You compare up, never down. That's why you always feel behind. 47. You delay to protect identity. If you never try, you never have to fail. 48. You learn more than you act. You don't need another course. You need a calendar. 49. You confuse likes with love. One goes away in 12 hours. The other, you've probably never felt. 50. You expect logic to fix emotion, but emotion controls logic, not the other way around. 51. You copy when you're scared. Creating means risk. Copying feels safe, but it's invisible. 52. You reward before results. Celebrate execution, not intention. 53. You believe your own BS. I'm tired, but you're not too tired for 3 hours of scrolling. 54. You underestimate influence. Someone's watching you, even if you don't know it. 55. You overthink instead of start. Overthinking feels like strategy, but it's just fear in disguise. 56. You chase hacks, not habits. Hacks don't replace repetition. They only speed up what's already working. 57. You confuse noise with success. More followers, more content, but no impact? 58. You escape instead of heal. You don't need a new playlist. You need to sit with the discomfort. 59. You solve surface problems. Time isn't your issue. Clarity is. 60. You wait to feel ready. Ready is a lie. Start, then you become ready. Comment, I see the game now, if you're done being manipulated. By humans, by machines, and especially by your own excuses. In the next video, I'll show you how to reverse these 60 tricks and use them to build influence, grow yourself, and win in an AI-driven world. Subscribe so you don't miss it.